Hey guys, Ryan here again. Um, weekend a day behind on this. You work in retail like I do. Christmas Eve can really be a mess. We made it through. The store shut down on time, all that good stuff. But really, the day after, when the store was closed, I didn't feel like doing anything except laying in bed and reading. So that's what I did. Uh, Not much going on. I mean, like last vlog, I was talking about getting accepted into honors college. It's kind of hard to top that. Now, I do have a video on my other channel, Alnathon, that actually is much older than this one. Haven't done much with it. Anyway, I have my own piano rendition of Auld Lang Syne. It's kind of short, it's kind of tweaked, but I think it turned out all right. I think it may be the first time I've actually recorded a cover of a song. Fortunately, Auld Lang Syne is in the public domain, so I don't have to worry about content. ID flags from YouTube on that one. So yeah, if you want, you can check it out. Here's a short preview actually right here. So now that you've seen that little tidbit, you might want to check out the full video on my other channel, Elathon. There's a link in the description below, and there should be an annotation right here. It'll lead you to the video. So let's see, what else do I got going on right now? Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a book, Shadow of a Dark Queen by Raymond Feist. On my own, I wouldn't necessarily pick up a book like this. I've kind of shied away from a lot of current fantasy fiction, but anyway, I had loaned my friend at Walmart Dune Messiah because he had read both Dune and then the third book in the series, The Children of Dune, but he hadn't read the one in between, Dune Messiah, which is an excellent book. That whole series, guys, if any of you are science fiction fans, they're classics. There's a reason they're classics. World building, the dialogue is excellent. These characters are very well written. The narrative is almost poetic. I'm kind of getting off track here, but if you guys like science fiction or anything adventurous, read Dune because it's not just an adventure; it's also like a work of like analyzing philosophy and morality. It's a really great series. Now, normally, hearing the background to this book, how this whole saga or series of sagas, interconnected sagas, came to be, I believe it started out as kind of like a alternate Dungeons and Dragons campaign. This is probably an ignorant perception, but a lot of times books that come out of that universe to me seem so enthralled with the unique settings or the bizarre characters that maybe characterization falls to the wayside, or it's so interested in events or the plot, which again, it's great to have a good plot, but for me, I'm kind of like a character guy where even if there's kind of a boring plot, if the characters are relatable or believable, at least, I'll give it a go. There are many different kinds of writers, many different kinds of readers. That's why there's millions upon millions of books. There's thousands of very popular books that have sold millions each. At least I think there's thousands. For me, I prefer books with strong characterization. And I have to say that this book here, Shadow of a Dark Queen, kind of surprised me. I had read actually a book from the same friend in this same universe written by Raymond Feist, Tear of the Gods. And that would be an example of a book that has a good plot. Like I read it was a good like 300-page book or so, and I read it through it like in about 3 days. I mean, that's good. It kept me interested for sure. But the characters were really kind of flat. Now that I'm reading this, Shadow of the Dark Queen, characterization is much stronger. You see when characters are in moral quandaries, it actually does affect them. Even though it's kind of runs at a brisker pace than I would like. A lot of people say that, oh, like Lord of the Rings, perhaps for an example, especially someone who watched the movie first and then read the books, might feel the books are slow paced or sluggish. At least in the beginning. I guess when I was younger, that kind of affected me that way. Nowadays, especially after being introduced to Cervantes or Dostoevsky, where it can ramble, like the story can ramble and go off all kinds of places. If that kind of effect is done well, you know how you get to an end of a book or a movie or a TV series that you really like, oh, I wish there was more. And then sometimes, they make a sequel and it's like, oh, I wish there wasn't more because now it ruins the good stuff. Well, when you have a well written series or a well written book that will ramble, it lets you enjoy those characters and enjoy that world longer than you would if it was just a by the numbers plot point A to plot point B leading on to Z. Yeah, it kept you turning those pages, didn't it? Yeah, but it's over and I kind of liked these people. you know, the one dimension I saw. This has been pretty interesting. I'll see if I can't have a book review up on my next vlog. Anyway, that's it, guys. Happy New Year. Keep the good memories of 2013, and wish you the best in your endeavors in 2014. Hey guys, I guess we're gonna call this vlog one. Uh, First time really vlogging, but today has some special news.